Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Today will be super helpful video for any of you trying to find where the fuses relays for the OBD port are located on Mercedes W204 C-Class. Stay with us, we'll explain, guys, where you can find them. If your connection doesn't work, there could be something else causing that. We'll explain what it is. Please make sure you watch the video until the end, that way you do not waste money on parts and diagnostics you may not need. By the way, if you need to buy any replacement parts too at a good price, quick shipping, we'll share the information in the description of the video below for your convenience. So let's start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. The OBD port fuses and relays, where you can expect to find them, we need to, guys, open the hood. Now, if you want to see, guys, we have one special video about fuse box location and diagram on Mercedes W204. Check it out, because there will be many hidden fuse boxes that most people do not know they even exist. Here on the driver's side, they will be working two fuse boxes. On the driver's side, you will have that cover. All you have to do, open the clips, remove it, and underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout, guys. Okay, like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it, and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So guys, we need to check two fuses, one in this fuse box, then we need to go to a different fuse box and check one more as well. You wonder where they're located, guys, these fuses. Let's explain that thing now. So we're going to come in this row of fuses, okay, here, and after that green relay, the fuse numbers are listed next to the fuses, and here, okay, you see that fuse, guys, that 5M fuse, that's fuse number 16, that's the one that you will, guys, need to check, okay. This one right here, that 5M fuse. Then we have one more that we need to check, and the other one, guys, okay, let me show you, it's actually in the trunk of that Mercedes. Okay, we're going to open it, and on the passenger side you have that fuse box layout right there. Here we have another fuse, guys, and that fuse, okay, we're talking about that fuse number 73. You see that first fuse in the orange thing? that's the fuse that you will need to check as well. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys. Replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.